Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, April 11th. Quite an interesting weather pattern setting up for the Mid-Atlantic region for the next 5 or 6 days or so. A cool frontal system will cause a shower or two today, mainly a rain-free day, but then occasional showers tonight. All of that moves out of here early tomorrow morning, and it looks like it will be quite a nice weekend here in the Mid-Atlantic region. In fact, Sunday looks like it'll be the warmest day yet this spring, with temperatures flirting with the 80-degree mark down in D.C. and way up in the 70s across Philadelphia, and it should even reach 70 degrees up across the New York City region. That very mild weather will continue on Monday, so Sunday and Monday will be the warmest days so far this spring. But then a strong cold front moves in on Tuesday, significant rainfall as that next cold air mass arrives in the east on Tuesday, and it looks like it'll turn so cold that there can be some snow breaking out late Tuesday night in the higher elevations of the interior northeast U.S., places like the Appalachian Mountains of central and western New York State, perhaps central Pennsylvania. Can see some accumulating snow with the arrival of this next cold shot late Tuesday and Tuesday night. Wednesday and Thursday promise to be chilly days for this time of the year, but then we'll warm up again by the time the Easter weekend rolls around in a week or so. Well, let's start off by looking at the current U.S. surface map. And here's a cool frontal system working its way through the Ohio Valley. Some showers associated with it. Not a major rain event at all. In fact, much of today will be rain-free. Notice a little bit of a low-pressure area along this front, and in fact that may enhance the rainfall a bit tonight. That front will set up overnight tonight in this region right in here, and that wave of low pressure will ride right along that frontal boundary zone. So we'll have a shower or two during the day today. Much of the time will be rain-free in the I-95 corridor between D.C., Philly, and New York City. But then occasional showers tonight as that low pressure area develops along the front and pushes along that frontal boundary zone. All of that gets out of here early Saturday. Improving conditions for Saturday afternoon and a very nice day on Sunday with, again, the warmest temperatures of the year on Sunday, and that warm weather will continue on Monday. Notice way up here in southern Canada, south central Canada, another cold front getting itself organized, and indeed there's a cold air mass building up here in south central Canada, and that works its way to the south and east into the central and eastern part of the nation by the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame of next week. Well, in terms of cloud cover for today here in the Mid-Atlantic region, let's take a look at the latest visible satellite image from the Penn State eWall site. There are just a few breaks of clouds right now and a few sunny intervals over the next hour or two in this region right here from D.C. across southeastern Pennsylvania. But for the most part, thick clouds are about to roll into the I-95 corridor. There's some rainfall out here. We'll see the radar in a moment in western and central Pennsylvania. And again, it should be a mostly cloudy day. Still quite mild, though. Temperatures reaching 70 degrees in Philadelphia, way up in the 70s across D.C. And again, a shower or two at just about any time, especially during the afternoon hours. But much of the time today will be on the rain-free side. Well, here's the latest radar loop from the Penn State eWall site. There's a band of showers, but it tends to fall apart as it moves over the Appalachian Mountains. Maybe a shower or two can sneak across the mountains over the next several hours, but this batch out here arrives tonight, and that will be the heaviest rainfall that we'll experience with this cool frontal system passage. Again, a shower or two during the day. Much of the time will be rain-free, but then occasional showers associated with this batch right now over Ohio overnight tonight and ending early tomorrow morning here in the I-95 corridor. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps. We'll look at the next 5 nights in 24-hour increments beginning with this evening, Friday evening. All of this from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. We'll go all the way through Tuesday night because it's quite an interesting up and down weather pattern over the next several days, with the warmest weather yet this spring coming Sunday and Monday, but then much cooler weather comes by late Tuesday, and that continues into Wednesday and Thursday. Significant rainfall in between on Tuesday. Here is this evening's forecast map, and again, the GFS is developing a little bit of a wave of low pressure along that frontal boundary zone, which will move right over the I-95 corridor this evening and then kind of slow down for a few hours, allow this wave of low pressure to move along it, and that will enhance our shower threat overnight tonight with occasional showers up and down the I-95 corridor between D.C. and New York City. All of this, however, moves out of here to the north and east early tomorrow. Maybe some dampness in the morning with some clouds, maybe even some patchy fog in some areas in the mid-Atlantic region, but that should get out of here by mid to late morning. Certainly much better conditions for the afternoon and a mild day with increasing amounts of sunshine on Saturday. And here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening, Saturday evening. By this time, completely clear here in terms of precipitation in the I-95 corridor. And notice out over the Ohio Valley there are some isobars flowing in this direction here with a southwesterly flow of air bringing in much milder air into the Ohio Valley. All of that translates to the Mid-Atlantic region on Sunday, and we'll have the warmest weather yet on Sunday. In fact, let's now jump ahead 24 hours to the Sunday evening forecast map. And here it is Sunday evening. That southwesterly flow will be quite noticeable around here. The breeze will pick up noticeably on Sunday, but that will help to boost afternoon temperatures to near 80 degrees in the D.C. metro region, way up in the 70s, mid to upper 70s across Philadelphia, and certainly 70 degrees is likely in the New York City region as well. Plenty of sunshine on Sunday. Here's a gathering storm out here over the middle part of the country as of Sunday evening. Let's now jump ahead 24 hours to the Monday evening forecast map. Well, by Monday evening, still a strong south to southwesterly flow of air. Still a very warm day. Again, Sunday and Monday will be the warmest days so far this spring here in the I-95 corridor, but a strong cold front will be working its way through the Ohio Valley come late Monday. In fact, some of this precipitation will change over to accumulating snow across the Great Lakes. Places like southern Wisconsin could get some accumulating snow late Sunday night, Monday, as that next cold shot works its way to the south and the east. Let's now jump ahead another 24 hours. And here's the forecast map for Tuesday night, and indeed it looks like a significant heavy rain event up and down the east coast here on Tuesday as that cold shot moves into the mid-Atlantic region. So we'll have very warm conditions on Sunday and Monday, significant rainfall on Tuesday, much cooler, colder by Tuesday night and Wednesday. And in areas on the higher elevation locations, let's draw this again, in the higher elevation locations of, let's say, central Pennsylvania, western New York, central New York, right in this region, right in here, perhaps down into western West Virginia highlands, there can be a changeover to snow late Tuesday night. Even accumulations are quite likely in many of these interior higher elevation locations of the Appalachian Mountains as this next cold shot moves in late Tuesday night. Notice also here this freezing line goes all the way down into the deep south. This will be a widespread shot of cold air from much of the eastern half of the nation for Tuesday into Wednesday, all the way down to the deep south. It stays quite chilly for this time of the year right into Wednesday and Thursday, but then a significant warm-up is likely by the next weekend, which is Easter weekend. And we'll continue to monitor all of this, but quite an interesting weather pattern for the next 5 or 6 days. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.